Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. This is just going to be a shortish video. Well, short-ish. It's only 24 minutes long. Or around there. And if you go back here, get this right now, because if you don't, you'll forget about it, trust me. This is a pass to get on the Dreadnought later, because we do end up getting on it. Okay, so this is the warp out. And I will meet you guys back in Altair. So I will be right back. And here we are. Let's go talk to Princess Hilda. And as you saw, the Dreadnought has gone through all the different towns and destroyed them. Nearly. They look like crap. And everyone's hiding here right now. Okay, talk to Princess Hilda. Many were wounded in the Dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows his death is near. Well, that kinda sucks. Is there nothing you can do, Minwu? Oh yeah, I just noticed. Is her name Maria or Mariah? Crap, I could have been saying it wrong the whole time. And I probably was. Maria Mariah. Crap, it's probably Mariah. I feel stupid now. Oh well. Well, it's Mariah. My father's condition has improved a great deal thanks to Minwu. He's only been here a couple seconds. How are we supposed to fight something that terrible? I don't know. Let's see, it's an airship. Why don't we go ask Air Pirate? Or, not Air Pirate, Sid. Crap. He's a Sid, so I keep forgetting. Oh well. Let's go talk to Sid and Poft then. Gosh. Okay. So, I'm gonna go all the way over here to Poft. And, oh crap. I don't think you can call the ship from over there. Crap. I'm gonna have to take the long way. Which involves going up here. Lots of random battles. Should be fun. Oh yeah, and later on, when the Dreadnought stops when we get on it, it's gonna be right here. And we're gonna have to go from here all the way up here. Don't try going down from the desert. It will kill you. So yeah, go from up there whenever it's ready. But for now, I'm gonna have to travel. And I went into town for no reason, really. Crap. Alright, so northwards we go. Or northeastwards. Walking. Hopefully no random battles occur. Even though there was one right there. Hopefully you can't tell. Besides for the fact that the music kind of messes up and I end up standing for no reason. Not like right now. That I don't know why I stopped there, but right there, yep, that was a random battle. I can tell it's a random battle because when I'm in Windows Movie Maker, I'm watching this line go by the film and give it till like 59, and yeah, there's gonna be a random battle. Unlike me just standing there right now. That was just crap. I don't know. Maybe I got bored and wanted to look at the sea. Alright, well there's an airship. Let's go talk to Sid. Okay. And Poft's damaged too, and everyone's gone in here. Okay, what do you want to do? What you want to do is blow up the thing's engine. Do that and you can bring down the whole overgrown tug. Airships are powered by sunfire. I'm sure the Dreadnought's no different. Control sunfire, it's a tricky task. If the flames get too high, you gotta run away on your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Well, alright. Let's tell this information to, Princess Hilda. And I'm not gonna go and use his ship to get back to Altair. That would be crap. You know? I need the ship so I don't have to take the long way. Actually, I will be right back. Or wait, no. Wait, what the heck am I doing? I have no clue. It's like 1 in the morning. Okay, actually, I will be right back. I got to go for a moment. Okay, I am back. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to, message someone and it took a while. Anyway, so let's get on this boat. And let's go back to Altair. Yeah, I noticed that I say it really funny. I'll either say Altair or Altier, and I think it's Altair. Anyway, Princess Hilda, let's tell her about the Sunfire. My father's condition, yeah, we know. Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kashuan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories about the flame, the finer points of it. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be passed to just any torch. Sid told us that we might be able to use the Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. You must depart for Kushan. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. Trust me, you want Sid's airship. But how are we going to bring the Sunfire back? Well, the answer to that lies within the king and Minwu. The king's illness has grown more than just physical. Anyway, Eagle's torch. Yeah, we have to go find that. It's like in the deeper parts of Kashan Keep. But yeah, we have to go find that. Actually, Kashan Keep actually takes a while to get through. I remember getting through it my first time. It took me like 3 hours. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But in order to get into Kashan Keep, you have to have the Goddess spell, which is what he's talking about right now. It's the only way you can get in there besides for being part of the Kashan. And there's no one back here. Where is Gordon? He's nowhere to be found. Let's ask her. I've heard Scott and Gordon talk about the Goddess Spoon, and they only open, and it rests deep within a cavern on the snow plains. So it's your intention to enter them? If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger, but he isn't. You must. There's nothing I can do but pray. Joseph knows the snow plains like the back of his hand. So, let's go talk to Joseph. Yes, back to Solomon. This should be fun. To Solomon we go, to Solomon we go. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna go find Gordon real quick. Gosh, where is that guy? Maybe he's in Hilda's room. He's not back there. Oh yeah, I forgot this chest. It has a potion in it. Wow, anyway, let's check Princess Hilda's room. Gordon, where are you? God, he's not in here either. Oh well, he's a pain in the butt. That coward. It's funny, he's not a coward at the end of the game. Oh yeah, and this is a game of dying people. Just to tell you now. So, yeah. He's not one of the people who die. Just to let you know. But, okay, so Scott's dead. We all know the king will eventually die. Yeah, I'll continue this later. Anyway, to Poft, and then eventually to Salamand. And then you can walk to the snow plains from there. Because, of course, Joseph knows where the exact location of this cave that we have to go to is. Anyway. So let's head to Salamand. What up? I don't want to go to Kashwan yet. Salamand. There it is. I probably skipped over it like twice. But no, I don't want to talk to you again. Crap. No, I don't want to go in there. Thank you. Alright, let's get in there. Sid shit. And there's Salamand. Did you miss it? I know you didn't. Yeah, this is about the only other time you'll come here, besides for a couple other times. There's no real reason after this. It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Forgive me if there's anything I can do to help. Yeah, you can show me the snow cavern by getting on your snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone. See, that's the snowman I was talking about. Yeah, basically you go behind it, you press the wall, and it opens. And he feels bad about not trusting us, so he decides that instead of being useless with the mithril, he's going to be useful with obtaining the goddess spell. So he joins our party. So, I'm going to rest real quick. And then we'll be on our way to Summit Falls again. Don't worry, it's the only other time you have to go there. Wakey wakey. Must move on. Well, I'm about halfway done with this video, actually. Believe it or not. The snow cavern is pretty short. And you only have to go to the first floor. Whoa. Oh yeah, I wanted to show how Joseph attacked. I sat here like, whoa, why is there a random battle? I suck at editing crap. But no, yeah, he just attacks with his bare hands, and I believe he has no magic. So, if you want to get a magic, I guess, but he's like a very short, temporary character. So I wouldn't waste the gil, like I'm not going to. He's pretty strong anyway, so brute force can help him. And there's Summit Falls, so we have to go around here. I'll probably never forget this location again. Gosh, there's a lot of random battles here. Every other step's a random battle. Like that one. And here we are. I probably won't have time here to run into a random battle. My gosh, I'm only going to be here. Wow, that last step was a random battle. Anyway. So, he's going to punch the wall, and he twists a small rock jutting out the wall, and a passage appears. Snowcraft is in here. Well, let's go get it. Yay, pillars. Get out of my way, pillars. Now we obtain the snowcraft. This is the only time we'll use the snowcraft, to be honest. We only use it once. Oh well. So, now we leave, and there was a random battle. And now we have to head... Well, I think this river cuts up to the... Yeah, it sort of does. Instead of going all the way around, let's go ahead and skip using this river. No random battles for me. Yay. And that was a random battle. Fail. It's almost an epic fail. And epic fails almost turn out to be an epic win. Or no, epic fails turn out to be a win, if they're epic enough. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, so yeah, you just go this way. There's Salamon, if you saw it. And you just keep going this way until eventually one of these mountains have a cave in it. Let's see. Yeah, you just keep going this way. Here we are at the Snow Cavern. Yep, this is a relatively short one. So, alright. I have crappy editing skills. I flashed you guys twice. Which sounds wrong, but hey, I flashed you guys. Anyway, so just keep going. Oh yeah, and if you see right there, there was this little door looking thing. Yeah, we get to use that once we get to the bottom of the cavern, because we get to use it to go from the very bottom floor straight up to the top, which makes me happy. And gosh, I hope it doesn't turn out to be this way in the final video, but it's really choppy. I probably won't, because it's going smooth now. Maybe my computer was just having problems temporarily. That, or maybe it's just all these random battles that I've been running into. I should probably heal up real quick though, so let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, that's one thing about this game. You know, you get a whole bunch of health, and you rarely get any MP increases. Or at least I didn't, you know. Well, I guess you will know eventually, but I don't think you know now. I didn't get that many MP increases. I got a whole bunch of health increases though, and a monster in a box. It was a bunch of grenades, which are related to bombs and balloons and a whole bunch of other freaking monsters. But I think they're supposed to be the hardest of all of them, because I think you don't see anything with the same sprite as grenade later on, besides for like bombs, balloons, and so on. Anyway, going down, and we're at basement 4. Basement for the win, because we got a potion, and Blizzard Tomb, and a random battle, and another potion, and another random battle, and a mithril spear, and a room with 2 random battles. Crap. And we actually got to the 5th basement with a random battle. See, narrating these random battles would be lame. It goes on. And another random battle, and another random battle, and that's what that's all about. Random battles. Anyway. Yeah, I was watching Frank Caliendo yesterday, and, yep, his Madden impression's pretty funny. Anyway, so here's those, hamsters. Oh, no, sorry, beavers. Guy speaks beaver. Alright, so he can talk to animals. Schnook, schnook, chit. Or, schnook, schnook, chit, schnook, schnocked. Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Schnook, schnook, chit. God, chit. And it probably has no clue what Wild Rose is either. Alright, and that's not the right... There we go. And this cavern is almost over. Here's a staircase going down. And yeah, this is the last floor, by the way. Down, more down. And here's the last boss of the cavern, which turns out to be another random encounter later on. It's an Adamantoise, I think. Adamantoise. Maybe it is a turtle that was really had a fusion with Adamantite from the first game. Yeah, maybe who was it? Smithy Yeah, the Smithy guy from Final Fantasy 1. He got here and he started doing, he started hammering adamantite into these turtle guys' shells. So we got an adamantoise. And that's 0 damage, so I'm not going to be stupid. I'm going to do what I did with the last boss and cast fire. And she's out of MP, isn't she? Well, fire. And he has no magic, so attack. Your brute force can break through its shell. 69 damage, sorry. 22. And 59. See, his brute force. And Mariah doesn't do that much damage at all. Not any damage at all, really. Gosh, Mariah, why? Oh, well. Fire. 24. Well, right on. It's better than 0. You hear that, Mariah? You're doing crap damage. I just wanted you to know that. See, look at that crap damage. I'm talking to a screen. That's what you do at 1:11 in the morning. You start talking to your screen and you realize you're actually enjoying it. Anyway, yeah, you get used to talking to yourself after a while. And this battle should be about over. Yep, there it is. So let's get the goddess bell, and a staircase will open up so we can get to the very top floor real quick. Which makes me happy. There's the goddess bell. Something set on the wall. It's the goddess bell. Grab it. You obtain the goddess bell. Huzzah! And a staircase forms. Yay. Yes. I like how they randomly nod at each other. Just out of nowhere. They just go, turn around, yup. Like Diablo, you know? Yup, it's a cow. That's what happens if you poke a cow. Several times in Diablo 1, he uses their moo, 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 yup, it's a cow. And Borgen's here. First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, and now this. The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If you ever go back... Yeah, that was crap. I need to really start waiting to where I can speak the words instead of zooming through them. And this is a relatively easy battle. Like, you can get it done like that. And he restored himself before I attacked, so that was a real quick battle. He's really easy. Less than 200 life. And he's not done. Heh. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. Oh, there was his famous laugh again. But yeah, he's dead. Yay, we don't have to deal with him. And that crack in the wall earlier is a boulder. How did he know we were gonna be here? That weirdo. And go on, get out. We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run. What, is he on the toilet? Nah, not really. It's up to you. Now, DM. And, yep. This is the game of dying. He just died. Sad panda. So, Scott's dead, the king dies, he's dead, Morgan's dead. Well, that's it for this video. I will see you guys next time in Altair.